The Chicago Bears have one of the most talented linebacker rooms in the NFL at the moment, consisting of guys like Tremaine Edmunds up the middle, who we still have for another 3 seasons, TJ Edwards as our off-ball linebacker, who we still have for another 2 seasons, Jack Sanborn, who's a great depth piece and comes from undrafted rookie free agency. But to be honest, that's about it from a depth standpoint. And yeah, we do have a guy named Noah Sewell, who, in my opinion, plays more like an edge. And he is a depth piece, which he has a lot of untapped potential due to not playing much last year due to injuries. But the Bears still can go out and add key depth to the linebacker group because you can never have too much. And we did deal with injuries last year of TJ Edwards and Tremaine Edmunds, so something good to keep in our back pocket. And Poles went out and snagged a crazy fast linebacker from undrafted rookie free agency this past season so far, and is currently fighting for a roster spot. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Rohde, and as always, thank you for tuning in. So who's the new linebacker on the block? Carl Jones Jr. from UCLA, who is crazy athletic and could be a very dangerous player to rotate in the linebacker room, and could be a huge depth piece as well if someone gets hurt, or just honestly a great depth special teamer. I have watched a ton of film on this guy now, and he's an absolute rock star. Really solid player, and I'm going to break him down today for you guys. Now, before we begin today's show, like this video if you're a Chicago Bears diehard fan. It's that simple, and throw a bear down in the comment section below to show some love. Let's keep that Bears Nation going strong. Entering training camp, we're almost there, guys. Let's talk about Carl Jones Jr. The linebacker played 5 years at UCLA and honestly was a pretty solid player for them. Standing at 6'2", 230 pounds, he might not be the tallest, but he's built like a tank, and he is all muscle. Let me tell you, not an ounce of fat on this guy. He would be an off-ball linebacker, and that's because of his size and his speed, but he is very athletically built, and his numbers show for that. He is 23 years old because he did play an extra year due to COVID, which a lot of these guys have, which nothing wrong with that. They come out and they are more NFL ready. He's a 2-time bowl game player. Along with that, he only missed 6 games in his entire college career at UCLA, so that shows that he's a very reliable player. And his combine results and pro day results, insanely impressive. Ran a 4.5 40 time, which is super fast for an off-ball linebacker to keep up with wide receivers and any running back coming his way. And he showed off that athletic ability with his broad jump of 10 feet and 3 inches. Crazy jumping abilities to get to where he's got to go and potentially hurdle some guys. And he bench pressed 225 22 times. Yes, very, very strong player. That's what offensive linemen and defensive linemen do. That is insane. So he's athletic, he's strong, he's fast, and he plays very hard. During his 5-year career at UCLA, he played in 53 games with 135 total tackles, 86 being solo, 23 tackles for loss, 8 sacks, 1 interception, 1 force, and fumble recovery. Now in 23, he played in every single game, 13, with a career high of 39 total tackles, 31 of them being solo, so nearly all of them, 5.5 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks, and 1 fumble recovery. This dude is a tackling machine for an off-ball linebacker. Clearly, once he gets around you, you're not going anywhere. There's no turning back for him. You're going down. And he can get into the backfield with a high tackle for loss percentage, along with that 4.5 40 time, makes him insanely dangerous. Now, before I get more into his scouting report, today's show is sponsored by Freshie Organic Tequila Seltzer. 99 calories of the best seltzer in the entire Chicagoland area. Chicago Base comes in 3 great flavors of lime, grapefruit, guava, and blood orange habanero. Make sure to go to the link in the description for the Freshie Finder to find Freshie near you and try it as your summer drink. So going into his playing style, this guy never turns off the motor and gets after the ball quickly and with urgency. Insanely strong upper body strength. I mean, remember what he benched? 225, 22 times? Pretty crazy. Allows him to make strong tackles and bulldoze over other blockers. Huge burst and agility that could be a huge threat when blitzing. And on top of that, he's a special teams monster. He gets down the field quickly. He makes plays. And that's why I really think that Ryan Poles brought him in, because if you can have the best special teams teams group, you are in a very good position. He's clearly improved that this offseason. I think he did it with this move as well. And my final overall comment, again, we needed linebacker depth, guys. There's no doubt about it. If you can add him with depth, along with being a strong special teamer, why not? I mean, seriously, this guy has nothing to lose. He's an undrafted rookie free agent. He'll be on a really cheap contract, and he's an overall good player. But if we have someone go down, we have someone that can recover quickly, and that's what matters. So clearly he can fill in. But also, we already have crazy good special teams, a unit led by Josh Blackwell. So let's keep building it up to what it could be and be the number one in the NFL to make a deep playoff run. Thank you very much for this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Rohde, and as always, let's hear it bear down, baby.